Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be here today. I've had so many people asking about how we can clear some of the financial stuff that's been going on. As you know, millions and millions of people lost jobs. Small businesses have had to close, and not just in the United States, but all over the world because of this quarantine craziness. And so today, I think what I would like to tackle, so to speak, is some of the financial stuff that's been going on, because there are many people who exhausted savings, ran up credit card debt, and there's a lot of people who still don't have really good employment. So what do you say? Shall we clear some financial stuff today? I'm really excited to be doing this today. How are you doing? Let me know if you're visiting here and who's on with us. I would love to hear what else you would like to clear over the next little bit. Catherine says, thank you. You are welcome, Catherine. I know this is a big deal for a lot of us. So take a deep breath in. Let's drop in to the very core center of your being. And just breathe out all the stress and the tension. Everything that's on your mind, everything that is all that background noise. There's always this background noise that most of us may not be aware of. It can show up as anxiety. It can show up as, this feeling of unease or disturbance, something. But it profoundly affects our nervous systems. It profoundly affects how we show up in the world and how we perform. And that background noise is actually what is creating our realities. It's not our thoughts, although the thoughts can definitely impact our feelings. And it's this nasty catch-22 cycle. But it's the emotions, it's the stuff that's running in the background that really is affecting how we show up in the world and how the world shows up for us as well. And so let's give the intention that all of that background noise begins to release. Take a deep breath in and let the noise go. I'm going to prep to work here. Now, there are a lot of people with a lot of different viewpoints, and whether yours is a structured spirituality or whether it is more free-flowing. I use the words purity, origin, light prior to all distortions simply as this overarching umbrella. You can use Mother, Father, God, Goddess, Creator, whatever your belief systems are, they're all the same under the universe. And we have more alike than we have unalike. So I'm going to do what I do because it is this overarching for everybody. There we go. There we go. Purity, origin, light, prior to all distortions, and I are one. And purity, origin, light, prior to all distortions, and everyone who's listening to this, past, present, and future, we're all one together. Together, we work as a unified, quantified, co-creative team by the power, the authority, and divinity inherent within each of us through our connections with and oneness as that purity, origin, light itself. Please prep to work, clear, create, manifest, and play. Prepare, place, establish, and strengthen quantum source light containment and protection fields within, on, around, and through each of us, each of our loved ones, throughout our homes, our places of work, our schools, daycares, vehicles, finances, financial interests, all of our gifts, talents, and expressions that we're creating throughout all times, places, spaces, realities, dimensions, lifetimes, and existences. We're also going to place a specialized containment field around this session so that we are all unified, and also so that we are blocking out all of the stuff that doesn't belong here. And so from within these fields, let's clear all the interference, dark portals, toxic streams, decaying universes, all types of extra souls, entities, and attachments. All the negative programs, beliefs, blocks to positive expressions, all the different technologies. Ooh, yes, man-made, off-planet made. And it doesn't matter what those technologies are, how they're affecting us in any way, shape, or form, time, place, or space. Let's just clear that interference, clear that background noise. And I need some extra water today, so join me with some water if you need to, because we're going to be burning through a whole bunch of it. There we go. And let's clear, transform, flash burn, purify, and sterilize all of that background noise and everything it represents. Purifying it back to and through all of its sources, purify and flash burn all of those sources so they never existed to begin with. So let's seek, find, gather, and bind all of the financial turmoil, all of the losses, the job losses, the savings losses, all of those energies. There we go. And all of the fear that brings up, all of the uncertainty and the instability. And whether it's because of this pandemic or something else, because many people were kind of in financial distress even before this, and the last 2 years have created even greater financial stress or turmoil. There we go. And allow this fear, all of this uncertainty, the instability, the helplessness and the hopelessness, and the new implanted belief systems that you can't do it on your own, that you need somebody to bail you out, that you need somebody or something to come and fix it all for you. Oh, that, what's the right word? The anxiety that all of this brings up, and the question of whether you're going to make it. And that if I'm going to make it, energy is whether you're going to make it out alive, whether, sometimes it feels like a little death every time we lose something. And so underlying all of this as well is more loss. And we've been clearing a lot of loss over the last few weeks. Ooh, wow, can you feel how deep that is? That is a huge pile of pain that I can feel energetically throughout the planet. And as you close your eyes, go deeper down into your body, stay out of your head, and just drop down into your body and allow all of this energy to just kind of rise up and bubble up, allowing it to release. And as it releases, we're going to ask it to be replaced by the purity origin light frequencies that we're going to download. And for this exercise, we definitely need to do a forgiveness process. Let's apply the highest, most comprehensive forgiveness processes where we forgive ourselves and all others forgive us. And you're probably thinking, why? Why do I need to do that? And the nebulous, who are they that we feel like have caused all of this pain and suffering? So let's clear that. All of the faceless entities that seem to have control over us and the world, let's just clear that out, because that is no longer helpful. And as we collectively band together in this place of change and transformation, and as we forgive, it releases that karmic bond, that karmic covalent bond that ties us to those bigger systems. So, and forgiveness is about this line in the sand. We've had this interaction. I'm not doing this with you anymore. Here's your ball of stuff. You're welcome to take it home. I'm taking my responsibility for, whatever part I had in this. And we're gonna say no more. So, and in this process of forgiveness, you're choosing to simply be free. Free to go your own way, free to do your own thing, and free to feel relief and release. Nice, 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 nice. So we've forgiven ourselves and all others have forgiven us. Let's forgive God Source, and God Source forgives us. As we forgive our highest self, and our highest self forgives us. There we go. Know that you are absolutely, ultimately, infinitely, quantumly loved and forgiven. And now let's release all of these energies of financial stress, the fear, the anxiety, the helplessness and hopelessness. Yes, choosing to be free and go in peace, love, joy, harmony, health, wealth, and abundance. Take a breath in. And just let it go. Just let it dissipate. And so everything that has been kind of sought, found, gathered, and bound, I've put in this, I call it the big blue cosmic dumpster. So it's that recycle bin. It can be recycled into light, and all the waste material just gets cleared, transformed, flash burned, purified, and sterilized out of existence. So it never existed to begin with. There we go. There we go. Wow. Feel that leaving? I love that. I love that feeling of freedom that's bubbling up. And so the universe abhors a vacuum. So let's download some of the more positive frequencies here of abundance. And just as we download them, know that these are coming from source, from that purity, origin, light frequency. These aren't coming from me. I'm not sending them out. I'm calling them forth to be received. And so you can say receive after each one, or you can say, collectively say receive at the end. So let's download abundance and acceptance, accomplishment. Let's download and receive affluence and this feeling of joy and amazement, this shift in experience. Let's download magic and miracles at all levels, layers, and depths of your being. An appreciation, the appreciation for what you do still have, and all appreciation for all that's coming in. Let's download attunement, the attunement for more of what you desire. Let's download blessings and bliss, and that centered calmness, that centeredness that comes with bringing back in the balance. Let's download choice and comfort, confidence and self-confidence. Let's download and infuse cheerfulness, constructiveness, and the frequency of congratulations. Congratulations, you have more of what you've been asking for. Let's download congruencies. Congruency with the frequency of currency and wealth and affluence. Let's download courage, positive collaborations and cooperation. Let's download more creativity, decisiveness, and the delight that comes with being alive, that comes with being present in the here and now, knowing that as we're releasing all the old stuff, the new is just flowing in. It's infusing every cell, every molecule and atom of your being so that you have a new operating system. Let's download encouragement and endorsement, endearment, feeling energized, receiving and having more than enough. Let's download that essence of excellence and enthusiasm, of faith. Faith that all the people, places, circumstances, events, and things are conspiring on your behalf for your greatest good. Let's download emotional, mental, spiritual, and financial freedom and the essence of fortune and feeling fortunate. Let's download fulfillment, graciousness, gratitude, happiness, hope, impeccability. Let's download ingenuity and innocence and integrity. Downloading joy, jubilation, laughter, life, and love. Love in all of its forms. Let's download that essence of lucrativeness, the ability to manifest. It's done. And again, miracles, great and small. Let's download the essence and receive the frequencies of mastery and self-mastery, of optimism, patience, and peace, of plenty. Let's download infinite potentials for the desires that you have in your heart that you're asking to be expressed. And the essence of productivity and prosperity. And that refinement that often comes with lack or struggle, because it helps us realize what's important and what's not really important. And so in that refreshment and that awareness of who we really are and what is really important in our lives, let's download the essence of regeneration and reassurance and purification, receiving that relief and that remarkability and the restoration of self, not just yourself, but the infinite self into your physical body, feeling safe and secure, the satisfaction of a life well lived and a job well done. Let's download soul salve. That soul salve just infiltrates every particle of your being, soothing, comforting, uplifting. Let's download strength and success and trust, the essence of thriving and worthiness and wholeness, being valued and valuable, and the warmth and the welcome that comes with being received. The well-being and the vivaciousness that wells up from within each of us in that wholeness and that worthiness and wholesomeness. Let's download win-win-win opportunities. And now anything else that you would like, that you desire, download it now. Let's download, infuse, implement, and integrate all of these frequencies and everything they represent, clearing and removing all old limiting patterns and programs, replacing with these new frequencies and everything they represent at all levels, layers, and depths of your entire being. Take a breath in. Ooh. There you go. Feel as these frequencies fill every cell, every molecule, and every atom, every subatomic particle of body, mind, soul, and being, infusing your bones, tendons, muscles, ligaments, your tissues, flowing through your bloodstream into your central nervous system, out through your peripheral nervous system, through all of the neural networks in your brain and down through your spinal column, flowing through your organs and glands, filling every particle of your body and your being, so that this light, these frequencies that you are receiving and that you are expressing as right now, completely fill your body and cannot further be contained. So it's like these essences of light pouring out of the pores of your skin out into the world, connecting with all of the other people, places, circumstances, events, and things that are in alignment, that support this new essence of who you are. Ooh, yes. And then let's download, infuse, implement, and integrate all of these frequencies and everything they represent. Integrate now and anchor them in every cell, at all levels, layers, and depths of your entire being. And then apply them all as functional skill sets and new operating systems. Take a deep breath in and just revel, bask in these frequencies. There we go. Oof. Thank you again for being here. And I'd like to offer you an opportunity to come and work with me in May. I have a new program that I am launching. It's called Clearing the Quarantine Crazy. I only have room for 15 people, and I will put the link below. This is a really deep dive into all of the stuff, whether it's everything that got triggered throughout the last couple of years and probably even before, but all the generational pieces as well that have been amplified over the last little while. There's so much to unpack over the last 2 years. And really, this is an opportunity for an upgrade in who you are and your operating system. I've got some amazing bonuses. You also receive all 4 of my, I know, right? Clearing the Quarantine Crazy. Woohoo, says Kay. But you also receive all 4 of my audio programs for free as a bonus. And that's about the same price as the entire class to begin with. So, and then you also get a 30-minute personal one-on-one with me, but there's only 15 spots available. So anyway, I want to thank you for being here. The information will be in the link below. Come and join me. I love working with you and I love doing these. Let me know, email me, Michelle@quantumsoulclearing.com, or message me and let me know what else you'd like to have cleared and what we can do next week. So I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, and we will talk soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.